I'm with friends, just Vanis, and other roommates, which are Precious Sagaysay and Angela Reynoso. So, how are you, sir? How was your experience being a teacher at the moment?
It's good. It's really a challenge. Actually, I'm not really an graduate, but I took 27 courses, 27 units in education. I am an industrial engineering graduate from Harvard University. And then before that, I worked as a supervisor, industrial engineer, and then after a while, way back in 2014, I tried to teach. But before that, I took up 27 units of education. But I consider myself an educator right now. And I'm happy dealing with and teaching with young students. And I feel young too. But
Actually, to be an engineer,
yes,
it's a hard thing na rin po kasi
really. I'm happy to get choice when I was studying engineering.
So when studying po engineering, how was your experience there po while teaching the students?
Well, I'm studying engineering.
Yes, sir.
Experience of actually when I was a student, then, I'm not yet teaching students. I'm a student sometimes. So, what are your questions about?
Question, sir, do you have any province po?
Okay. A native of Barugulete. Our dialect is Quran. Okay. So I am Imelda Marcos para napatunan province. Both of us are Waray, and we speak Waray. I can speak Waray too, because my parents do speak Waray when they are still alive in our house. They also speak Waray. So although I'm born here in Manila, but my parents speak Waray, so saan ka?
You adapt po?
Yes.
Friends, do you have any questions?
Sir, you have stated that your dialect is Waray and you are from Leyte.
Yes.
Can you recall some of the language policy that in local po or in somewhere po sa inyo?
What about
Language policy po.
like what?
How,
In school?
yes
What?
po. What po?
Actually, I study here in Manila since kinder, so I adapted the Filipino language.
You adopted the Filipino language because you stayed here in
Yes, yes.
But at the same time, you are also from Visayas. That's
Yes.
why you also adopt the Waray language.
But that time, I think in my recollection, there's no Tagalog what do you call that, subject. So later on na lang nagkaroon ng Tagalog subject in our province. So kaya they really hard to
adjust at the same time.
And one thing mo, di ba, yung sa mga ano natin, yung mga nasa remote here, it's really hard to speak Tagalog. Kasi in their native, yung mga, ngayon nakikita nyo sa mga, ano, di ba, yung mga vlogger,
Yes.
pero sa school nila, hindi tinuturo yung Tagalog, which is, or Filipino, which is our national language. Kaya when they came to Manila, they really have a hard time speaking it.
So, sir, next question.
Concern ko lang yan.
So, do you have any ideas po when we talk about language policy?
Language policies. Do I have any idea.
Or about the policies, sir, adopt when you're studying, or any policies that connected po to your language.
Okay. Okay, that's why I tell you a while ago na I studied in Manila. So, na-adapt ko na yung Philippine language. And at the same time, yung second language natin, which is English. Meron na yan eh, di ba? Since kinder, meron na yun. But we started from the abacada. Di ba, abacada pa yun, yung libro. And at the same time, when I'm teaching my grandchildren, I use that book rather than yung mga books na napapublish ngayon. Because when I'm teaching the old abacada, it's easier for them to learn.
Actually, it's easier for us that
Yes.
time kasi we use abacada rin po.
Yes,
But,
diba?
yes, but at
Diba?
the same time, sir, today kasi we are using online modality,
Yes.
which students can learn through online or they can search from
Yes.
something.
But we have to also alalayan natin din siyempre yung because if they just watch, di ba, the abacad. Pero this time my grandchildren know how to speak English.
And they are also fluent.
We are not teaching them, but they can produce phrase, sentence. I was shocked before. I now my grandchildren can speak English.
Even though you didn't really teach them.
Yes, because of the mass.
Yes, I think one of the factor is the online modality, which they can watch movies
Yes.
that has English subtitles or pronunciations.
Pero dapat andyan pa rin.
Yes.
As a parents, dapat nakaalalay ka pa rin. Kasi minsan kasi baka may maano sila eh.
Especially our online world.
Yes.
They can see anything.
Oo, di ba? There should be a restriction. Dapat maingat tayo sa pinapanood ng bata. Dapat nandito tayo. Baka may anyway, that is the advantages naman. Pero mas malaki po
Since you're teaching the city, which language do you prefer? Yung dialect na Waray or Tagalog or English?
Siyempre, I prefer English, pero sometimes nagka-Tagalog din ang student. So, and there are many terms. I'm teaching mathematics kasi mahirap yung ibang term ng mathematics to translate in Filipino. Diyos ko. Sounds annoying pag hinilipan na. So I prefer English when I'm teaching math.
When you teach much.
Yes.
But when you in terms of personal, when you talk to your family or to your relatives, to your co-teachers, what do you prefer the most? Speaking in English or Taglish?
It's different kasi group of people.
Yes.
So from my family first Tagalog, and then English, most especially sa mga grandchildren ko, medyo in-English nila. Diba? Pero pag kami lang na my wife and my children, kasi they learn English na naman eh. So, I prefer to speak in Filipino. Because my parents died, wala nang Waray na nagsasalita sa bahay. Hindi na kami nagsasalita. It is just because when they are living, nung hindi pa sila patay. Okay?
Alright. Next question, sir. Do you have any experience po? Do you have any experience about language policy? For example, sir, like what you have said earlier, you are doing a sign language or being a multilingual.
Actually, I have a hard time when I was when I'm teaching college algebra before, yung first sem. Because I have a section, BSCS yan, I forgot the ano, in which there is 10 new students, diba? And they are combined with the regular student. Not really me, but special student. I really consider them as special because they compared to mga regular students, they really pushing themselves to learn. And one thing more, they have a sign language instructor at the time.
Here at St. Clair.
Yes, Mrs. Cucharo. Yes. Whenever I attend that class, Miss Cucharo is always there.
To guide you and of course to
Yes.
guide the students as well.
Yes. The one thing that I remember that it's really hard for me because they are compared with the regular student, di ba? And I cannot make my lesson faster, so I have to make them punto per punto. Kasi, did you understand? And then Miss Kuchara magsa-sign language. Well, minsan hindi. Diba? So, I make my lesson, you point out, punto per punto na. Most especially pag math, purely competition, college algebra. After the concept, computation. Diba? More on, what do you call that? Yung equation. Lalo na pag equation, yung may mga x na ganyan. So, I make it a point that I have it. And also, it's really hard to teach mathematics sa online. Yes. Kasi, I use paint. I use also yung whiteboard. May whiteboard doon, diba? And then, yung pen tab. Minsan, pag wala ng battery yung pen tab, pwede ko talaga gamit. Medyo shaky talaga minsan. So that is, siguro, anong nangyayari, nag-a-adjust na rin yung regular student. Kasi, sila naintindihan nila eh. After I discuss my lesson, and then, kasi konti lang yung konti lang yung major discussion niya. Then, tapos after that, yung computation.
Yes. So actually, St. Clair really stick to its core values, which they also provide academic learnings, not just for
Yes,
students, but
yes.
they also teach a sign language for
Yes.
those students who are in needs. Right? So,
Actually, masipag sila. Masipag sila. And then, ang values naman, core values naman, pumapasok yan within your lesson. Sa papasok na lang yan. It is not yung sasadyain mo na may values. Papasok na lang yung core values na yan. Ang ginagawa ko dyan, minsan nagkakaroon ng sensor. Yung naman sila. Diba? Minsan yung mga XX na yan, you can use any alphabet rather than X when you are pertaining to unknown. So, sabi nila, bakit puro X? Kasi we are common pagdating sa unknown value sa X, di ba? That is, kaya lang yun nga lang. Minsan mas mabagal ang lesson ko pag pero I am not naman din, di ba? Oo. They want to learn. Education is for everybody, di ba?
Regardless of your
age,
gender,
and regardless of what you are, whether you are special or not, di ba? Tingin mo sa kanila.
Yes.
Para sa lahat yung education, di ba?
Friends, do you want to say something? Or what have you learned?
Okay na po. Yeah,
So, in conclusion, sir, we understand that sign language is one of the factor that we have to consider to educate other students who are in special needs. And sir, thank you so much po for this interview.
If I know how to speak, I have to make sign language. I will, siguro, mas maganda i-separate sila. Di ba?
Yes, sir.
Separate sila and then there's a teacher na marunong din mag-sign language. Alam ko, I know that Miss Cucharo is having a hard time kasi there are terms in mathematics na hindi niya ma-sign language. Kaya yun nga. Pero kung mga ibang academic subject lang yan, like English, mas madali. Di ba? May talagang words na na she can use her hands.
Alright, sir. So thank you so much, sir, for this interview. So I know, sir, you're currently busy. You have your class with you, sir. But thank you so much. Again, I am Lloyd.
Anytime. Basta sa inyo. Anytime.
And I am with my
Helping student is really
my other group mates, which are Patience Sagaysay and Angela Raymond. Thank you, sir.
Thank you po.
Are you a student?
Yes, sir.